Alright, so another unboxing slash update here. A very small unboxing. I only have one title here from cdon.com. I think they might have changed their packagings to more Christmassy packaging around this time. We'll see if they change it back in January. If they do, then there's your answer, or my answer, because I'm the one who's wondering. Anyway, I have a couple DVDs too. I have two DVDs and three Blu-rays. So I thought that I would also show you those, make a bit of an update here. I thought that my next video was gonna be that Christmas movie unboxing that I've talked about, but I'm still awaiting two movies, so I can't do it yet. Although I'm thinking tomorrow it's Friday, and it's possible that I'm gonna want to watch some of these movies on the weekend, during this upcoming weekend. So and they don't arrive on the weekend. So if they haven't arrived tomorrow, maybe I'll do the unboxing anyway. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, I'll start with this this DVD right here. As I said, it's from CDON, and I recently became a Plus member of CDON, and that basically means that you can order stuff. Earlier, when you order, it's they're shipping, and I think above 600 crowns, which is slightly below $100 US. Over 600 crowns, it's free shipping, and that's a lot of money. I mean, on Amazon, it's much cheaper, but now you only have to order for 100 crowns to get free shipping. And also you get special offers, and you get money back, 3% of everything you buy during that year. Yeah, it's a one year subscription, this service, and everything you buy that year, you get a sort of a gift card back of 3% of all that total amount, if you know what I mean. So if you buy for 500, then you get like what, 15 crowns back, and that's nothing. But I suspect that I will buy more than for 500, so I'll get some money back so that I can buy at least a movie. Anyway, but this one, you also get 50% off gift card for one title. Would have been way too good if you got it. If you got a gift card for, you can see what this is, by the way, but if you would have gotten a 50% gift card, or not gift card, but code, discount code for, an unlimited order, with unlimited amount of items, then firstly it would have been pretty dangerous for them, because, some people would have bought a lot, and well, that's the thing for me too. I would have bought a lot as well, and that would have put a dent in my bank account. Anyway, you can buy one thing and use the discount code for that. So anyway, I ramble. 50% off for this, and no shipping, of course, because it was over, well, I guess that's not obvious, but it was still over 100. It was originally 349, so I paid 175, something like that. And I thought that was a good price. I think that's yeah, it's a good price. These Family Guy seasons haven't really been released very well. They're not seasons. This says season 12, but it's actually, it would be more appropriate to call it volume 12, because this is season 10. I guess somewhere along the line they decided to split up the seasons, but still call the box sets season 7, 8, 9, etc. So I guess box sets 1 through 11 is season 1 to 9, because this is all of season 10. As you can see here, 23 episodes. So, and that also means that there's a lot more episodes on this DVD box set than on the previous ones. So that's really cool. And I don't think that season 11, was released. I think that was released maybe even in 2011. So it's been a while since I saw Family Guy now, since I got a new season, and I love the show, so I'm looking forward to this a lot. And yeah. Anyway, so that's the unboxing, and then I thought that I would include some other ones as well. So I bought this one last summer, or this past summer, The Wages of Fear by this director right here, Clouseau, whatever. This is the original title. Oh, by the way, I don't know what happened here. I bumped into something, or it doesn't matter. Yeah, I thought this was a great movie. This is really regarded as a masterpiece by many, and I wouldn't say that it was a masterpiece. I can talk about this for a long time, so I'm gonna try to just pick a few things to say. First of all, the directing is great and the acting is great, and there's I mean, it is known as, it says, one of the best thrillers ever made, right here, and many people have said the same, not just in Sweden, you know, but and I don't know, maybe it's a little dated, the suspense, in a way. It still has some suspense, but to me, oh sorry, to me the suspense is not what makes the movie stand out. I think it's really well directed, and the scenery is really well done, and you know, just the way the movie develops, and it's really stylish, and you know, I think the key is well directed, but there are a few things along the road, literally, actually, because the movie is about a couple of workers who needs to, well, they need to get out of this place where they're pretty much stuck there, and they can't, you don't make a lot of money in that place, so they take on a difficult and dangerous task, and they're gonna get $2,000 for that, and with that money they can finally get out of that, you know, stink hole. And what they have to do is transport nitroglycerine from one place to another. So they're driving on the road, and you know, there are suspenseful situations along the road. So that's what I'm talking about. But there were just a few things that I didn't like. I could be more specific, as I said, but I'm not gonna leave it there, because otherwise it's gonna take several minutes. But one thing that I could mention, if I can remember it, I just had it in my head, and now I can't remember. Well, oh yeah. They're talking about how sensitive the nitroglycerin is, and how slowly they need to drive, and you know, how dangerous it is. But after a while, the focus switches from the nitroglycerin in the back of their trucks to themselves, and I suppose the psychological aspect of doing such a thing. And I guess that, you know, that makes perfect sense, but it just seemed odd to me that after a while, to me, it didn't seem like it was so fragile, the nitroglycerine in the back. It didn't seem very palpable to me anymore, because they didn't seem to care about it as much. I don't know. And then something happens later which kind of contradicts that, but I just felt that it was a little off that way. But I don't know, I will watch this again someday and maybe enjoy it more. Some movies you simply don't get at the first viewing. I mean, it's not difficult to follow. That's not what I mean by get. I just mean some aspect of it you might not appreciate as much. Well, I've talked about 2 movies now, and it's almost 9. Well, it's basically 9 minutes, so I'm gonna leave this one and go to the next. But it is a very good movie. I mean, I'm not saying it's not. I just I could have liked it a lot more, because there are some great stuff in this. Let's see. We got The Little Mermaid. This is the Savi exclusive steelbook. I bought these wraps, and I was disappointed, because some of these Savi steelbooks, they come with these things on the back, which is good, but these wraps, they don't fit around these here. Then I figured, well, I can just put it around the actual steelbook and then place this on the outside. So that's what I did. But yeah, I've seen this mainly because my sister loved it years and years and years ago. You know, years and years ago doesn't it's not enough. I need 3. That's how long it's been. But anyway, it's I think it's a great movie. I mean, I don't think it's regarded as one of the best Disney movies, but It remains a classic among many. And I remember some scenes, like when she's at the dinner table and she's using her fork as a comb. That's one of the scenes that I remembered from this. But and I remember the characters very well as well. Anyway, I don't usually enjoy musicals, but I think Disney might be an exception, because I really enjoy the songs in this one. Anyway, let's see. I have another steelbook here. Have yet to put this in steelbook protective sleeve, but this is the Goonies. Great movie. I've seen it before, but I never owned it. And this is also a Savvy exclusive steelbook. I'm stuttering today. I won't talk about the movie, but because it's so well known and many people have talked about it in DVD updates and stuff. But it has a commentary right here, which I doubt that it's a new one, because I think Sean Astin might have been filming Lord of the Rings, and that's the reason why he actually had to leave when they filmed it, or when they recorded it. But so yeah, it's not a new commentary in that case, but it's on here, and I'm sure it's on other releases. Anyway, if you haven't heard that commentary, I recommend you getting this. Some people have said it's not the most insightful commentary, but it's a lot of fun. It's with all of these guys, all of the 7 kids who are on the actual adventure, and Richard Donner, the director. And what's fun about it is that they also have a picture. Well, not picture in picture, but they have what is it called on the back? And select. No, wait a minute. Doesn't say here. Well, there are a video of them sitting there watching the movie, which it cuts to once in a while as you're watching it with commentary, if you choose to put that feature, if you choose to activate that feature or whatever. But so you can actually see them watching the movie and talking about the movie as they're watching it, because it's switching from you watching the movie to you see them watching the movie with the movie just in the corner right there, if you know what I mean. But what's unfortunate, I thought, is that you can't choose yourself if you want to watch the whole movie watching them watching the movie, because I would have liked that. Maybe not the whole movie, but most of it. It's just selected scenes that it is automatically changed when you watch the movie, if you know what I mean. So it would have been cool if you could watch the whole movie with the commentary, or the whole commentary with actually watching them. Anyway, but the scenes that you can watch them on is pretty cool. Then we got another Blu-ray here, Scary Movie 5. This was a shitty movie. I enjoyed it, but it's the worst scary movie so far. Although I actually don't remember 3. Well, I think it's 3 and 4 that I have a problem remembering really. But no, I'm pretty sure this is the worst one. I mean, there's little doubt about that, to me anyway. And I enjoyed it. I had a few scenes I liked, especially with her and a couple others. It's kind of like an Evil Dead parody, I guess, maybe because the remake was in production around the time that they filmed this. And yeah, so it's that scene is a lot of fun. I won't talk about it now, but I like that scene a lot with her and a couple other people getting possessed and stuff. And then a few other details, a few other small scenes that I like, but overall it's pretty poor. Mainly because the main spoof of the movie is Paranormal Activity 5, I was gonna say, but no, Paranormal Activity, and it just seems like that has been done to death by now. So could have picked a more interesting movie to have as a main parody, but well, they went with that one. Maybe this has been in production for a long time or something, I don't know. Anyway, last movie. This film is not yet rated. It's a documentary on the American MPAA, or well, the MPAA, American Censorship Board or whatever, and I found out some things from this one, and it was definitely interesting. But I don't know if I agree with what they're doing in this one. That they just, I mean, it's interesting that they find out who is on the board, but they really put them out there in the movie. Like, here you go, these are the people who are on the board, or whatever. And I'm not sure if I agree with that. With that they should have done that, but it's I don't mind that much. It's a great movie. I mean, it's a great documentary, interesting documentary. So anyway, that's the update for today. So yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see if I'll make that Christmas unboxing tomorrow or not. So yeah, thanks.